Hi, I just want to talk to you a little bit about our text this week. We're going to be looking at Matthew 28, and as it is Easter Sunday, we're going to be talking about the resurrection, of course, but there's a very interesting portion in Matthew 28 where those who come to meet Jesus are told that he will meet them in Galilee. And I think that's the third time in the book of Matthew that they have reference to meeting Jesus in Galilee once he is resurrected. And I know the other gospel writers refer to that as well. He will meet you in Galilee. He will meet you in Galilee. He will meet you in Galilee. And so this week I've been sort of pondering why it is that Jesus was determined to meet the disciples in Galilee once he was resurrected. Why couldn't he just meet them in Jerusalem? Why couldn't he just get resurrected and just meet them right there where they stood, where all the action happened at the end of his life? And I think there's many reasons for him meeting in Galilee. It's their home. It's where it all began, and I'm sure they needed sort of a dose of comfort. But we're going to look at a very unusual maybe reason this week. Galilee was the most sort of racially mixed area of the country, and Jesus may have been making a statement about launching the church from Galilee and not from Jerusalem. You remember the Jews were very, very insecure about racial purity, and they were very concerned with sort of maintaining the racial purity. They hated the Samaritans. But Jesus basically would not be cornered on that particular thing, and he launches this church ministry from the area of Galilee to embrace all the world. You remember he took them up on the mountain Galilee and said, make disciples of all nations. I think it's a very clear understanding of what Jesus was trying to do. He was born into this Jewish culture, but he was to launch out from Galilee, this racially mixed area, into all the world. And you know, I tell you, there's something very, very true about that. Bay Point Christian Church is one of the most racially mixed churches that I've ever been involved in. In fact, we are one of the few racially mixed churches that I even know of. And we have Jamaicans, and we have Africans, we have Anglos, we have Asians, we have Hispanics. We have just about every cultural and racial diversity. And there is something really, really gritty and raw and true about the chemistry that takes place in a place like Bay Point. I'm very proud to be a part of this type of church, and I definitely can meet the resurrected Christ every time I am here with our family together. And so we're going to talk a little bit about meeting you in Galilee this week. God bless you, be encouraged, and I'll see you Sunday.